'cause I'm a kid. We run everywhere, we jump and swing from the trees.
Bishop Stone. Ah, Billy, my son. Sorry to bother you when you're busy. And who are these people? They're travelers from another country. Ah, by the way, about your earlier message. Yes, about work. Yes. The Ethos transport ship that went missing finally turned up, but there's no reply. What does it mean? Perhaps Reapers again. Billy, can you do the usual? Right, no problem. Leave it to me, Bishop. Thanks. It's to the northeast from here. Please be careful. It's a dangerous area. There are some pretty fast sea currents, and it's best to stay away from the salvagers. You better go in the big ship. Is that the massive ship Sig was talking about earlier? I don't know if that was it or not. From what I hear, it's a place where the currents are really fast. Supposedly dangerous for small ships. But the Yggdrasil will be fine in there. Or safe in there. No matter how big the wave or swell, it's no problem. Besides, we have help from Faye. Let's get aboard. See you off there. Well, we couldn't even help you finish your job. I agree. You saved Faye. It's the least we could do. Thanks, but this doesn't involve you. Just me is enough. But isn't that place dangerous? If there's anything we can do to help. I don't want to get you involved. Billy, my son. Don't waste their good intentions. The sub is theirs, no? Why do you cooperate with them? But Bishop. Yeah, it's no fun to travel alone. Let's help. Billy, it's best to go with friends. Well, if you insist, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you deeply, Billy. Take care of these people. Report back to the headquarters after you get back. Yes, Bishop. Thank you. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Come as soon as I'm finished preparing for tomorrow. Go on ahead. Tell you more on the way there.
Oh, Billy.
What does he say? Something in that movie about... He puts his chest on the wall and it's like you haven't had human contact. Touch it. Go on. Touch it. Love that movie.
Billy, come here. I want to sneak into your secret room.
Sorry, when I'm finished I'll come. So go ahead and get on board. Tell you more on the way there.
Billy!
Please don't go searching through other rooms.
I want to go search for your room, Billy.
Fine, Billy. Get on the ship. Of course, he's still drinking. Jesse's turning everybody into alcoholics. You're still saying the same stuff. Oh no. I hate it when I get X spamming mode because I've seen all this text before. And I reset it. Ah, yes. It's time for you to depart, right? Apparently I can't speak or read. Sorry, old friend, but I have a job I must do. Oh God, is it that time already? Well then before we go, let's do the usual. You know, the paint the face on your stomach and dance around trick. The three of us together. Well, actually we're in a hurry, so we'll talk about that some other time. Is that right? Well then I ought to get out of here too. The paint the face on the stomach and dance around trick. What the fuck is the paint the face on the stomach and dance around trick? There's something I want to ask you too. So let us get together where we have more time. Yeah. Hope I live to have the opportunity. Uh-oh. Ah, Sigurd is... Again? Sigurd gets drunk so easily. Now that blows it. We cannot leave today, perhaps tomorrow. Sigurd probably drinks like I do. Hey, I'm back. Where's Billy? Keep it down. What time do you think it is? Be quiet when you come back. You'll wake the children. You'd come, you'd have heard a ton of good stories. Sigurd's stories were hilarious. You know, Siggy doesn't drink and you made him. Even though you're a holy man's father. Hey, why don't you open up your eyes? You need to quit being a priest. I don't want to hear that from someone without a shred of faith. Stay out of my life. Stay out. Do you have any idea how much trouble your little butt is in? What? How would you know? You. Still don't believe you're even my father. You're not the person Mother loved. What do you mean? Think I'm a fake? Ask yourself. You're right. Guess there's no way to prove it. Fine. You still don't understand the truth. Those guys really are. Where you are really going. Father, what are you saying? Saying Raquel died in vain. You have no right to say Mother's shame. I see. That's the way it is. Fine. Anyhow, quit your job. Consider it a piece of advice from a man who is but a stranger to you. Hey, Sean. Thanks for the follow, man. How you doing tonight? It's good to see you back. Anyhow. Oh, I already read this part. Later. Yeah, the Mario coin goes off when somebody follows. It's a default sound that the Moobot thing does. I'm gonna change that up. I'm actually into muting the Moobot sound and probably delete the Moobot talking in chat and replace it with like an on-screen little pop-up. Yeah, I've met Billy. And I've met Jesse. I believe Jesse is the character you were telling me about last night. Yeah, Captain Thames, cool, because, you know, he's a great man of the sea! Bar piece, give it bastard. Good morning. Billy's waiting in the gun room. Feels like I... I'd be more than happy to come along. Good morning. Said you were still sleeping, so I went ahead and came in. Dress lightly, is that enough? Atones have some rather unique equipment. Let me explain about the equipment since we're going to be working together. Yeah, I saw that earlier. Let's do the old paint our faces on our bellies and dance around. And I was like, what the hell is that? I can't wrap my head around that one. I mean, I can visually picture it in a literal sense, but I don't know why is that an activity anyone would do. First of all, my basic equipment are guns. There's three kinds: handgun, ether gun, and big gun. Handgun is the only one that can be replaced with some other versions of the same kind. Made the other two kind of guns myself. There's no others to replace them with. You could power up a gun's attack force by channeling its ammo or bullets with more powerful ones. To load ammo, press right or left on the directional button at the equip menu. This will display a sub window and a placement, the main equip window, where you can select your ammo. One thing you have to be careful of is that the number of bullets for each gun is limited. To successfully manage your ammo, you must keep an ample supply and reload frequently. Now that I've said this, note that ether guns do not have such a limit. Now that's about it. I understand.